my channel. I'm FeltTipPin100 and this is going to be my first video. I was actually inspired to put this video together by a YouTube user named Kuson2, that is Kuson 2, and he made a video about the same subject, and I watched it and I really liked what he had to say, so I figured I'd just add my own 2 cents to the topic. But check out his channel, his videos are pretty cool. He taught me how to burn Dreamcast games. So I got Old Faithful here, a original Xbox 360 with a crappy 15 gigabyte hard drive. I also have a Wii, PS3, and a gaming PC, obviously, but I'll just show you guys the PC in another video. But the specs in a nutshell: 8800 GTX Plus graphics card, 4 gigs of RAM, and an Intel quad-core processor at 2.83 gigahertz. If you have no idea what that means, it's cool, don't worry about it. Anyway, so basically, I'm just going to jump in by saying, my personal preference, I prefer PC. However, I enjoy immensely the fruits of console gaming, such as simplicity, cheaperness, and an online community that is a lot more accessible and a lot easier to, I guess, integrate yourself into. However, I do enjoy the PC because even though it costs a lot more money, there's a lot more pride when you make it. You know, there's a lot of like, I mean, just go on YouTube search and type in gaming PC. There is a shitload of videos of just showing people, of people showing off their PCs. It's just a certain pride that comes with building them. Not necessarily, oh, I have the most money, just kind of like, what did I build? PC gaming is really complicated in terms of building your rig. It's not just like, if you have $20,000, go out and buy the most expensive damn parts. You have to make sure stuff, you know, works with each other. Not only that, you have to look out for bottlenecks. For example, would you go off and spend the most of your money on an amazing graphics card and only invest maybe $100 in the RAM? No, you know why? Because you're not going to take full advantage of that graphics card with your crappy RAM. So that's why you have to balance everything out and get parts that make sense. So, like I said, there's a bit of a pride in making PCs. Not only that, it also turns into a hobby rather than just fun and recreation. Not that gaming isn't a hobby, but most people, usually people that are over the age of 30, kind of see it as that, but we know better. So, basically, I'm going to break it down into pros of both. PC gaming, pride in making your PC. The online community is a lot more expansive since you have MMORPGs, which are never going to be on the console unless there's a huge technological breakthrough. And you also have the ability to upgrade and, I guess, kind of, you know, make your PC and style it as you see fit, such as LED lights, decals, cases, and the fact that graphics on the PC, if your rig can handle it, are 10 times better. Consoles, like I said, the online community is a lot easier to get into. It's a lot more less bloated, as one might say. There's no upgrading. It's virtually unupgradable, which is a good thing, because you won't have to worry about having to upgrade and you won't have to pile that much more money into something that's already pretty expensive. And 2, or 3, the exclusives that come out for consoles are actually pretty damn good. You know, like Halo, Nintendo, you know, has Legend of Zelda, PS3 has Resistance and Killzone. Those are all amazing games that just aren't on the PC. So, everyone on YouTube always has an opinion, and most people have a really radical opinion, and I just don't get it. I guess it's because they're mad that they can't afford to buy a certain item, or they just really passionately hate a piece of hardware so much that they have to personally offend others who enjoy it. I don't know why the hell you guys do that. Personally, I try to keep my opinions as neutral as possible, but if you ask me what my favorite, you know, if I prefer PC over consoles, I'm going to have to say PC. I really hope you guys don't flame me. That's just my opinion, because I've had a bit more positive experience on the PC. The reason being is, one, wow, I love WoW. I haven't played it in half a year, but when I did play it, I played it for about 3 years, and it was amazing. It was probably one of the best gaming experiences I had. Just jumping on there in a world which you're familiar with. You know, you meet new people every day. You know, it's constantly changing. It's just an amazing feeling. It's a lot, you know, more overwhelming, but a lot funner than just getting on Halo and shooting people and being in the same place all the time. But Halo's not a bad game by any extent of the imagination. I'm just saying my personal preference once again. Also, the competitiveness. Even though competitiveness, you know, exists on consoles, I mean, you go on the 360, you go to Gears of War or Halo, there are people who are crazy, and I mean, they stay up all night playing constantly, and MLG is typically revolves around consoles. But PC gaming has been around a lot longer and therefore has a lot more people in a competitive ring. This is in due part by Steam, Steam, which is a product of Valve, which Valve is people who made Half-Life, which was originally a PC exclusive. It was a PC exclusive, I think. And, you know, a lot of people have followed that because you can make mods. And mods is basically customizing the game's actual objects and fabric to, I guess, make it your own. It's hard to explain. Like, example, getting on the Half-Life engine and making a gun that's your own. You know, that's called a mod. You can share it with others, and you can actually make whole games. You know, like, I forget a lot of, like, the big third-party apps, but there is a huge market for third-party apps on the PC just because you're able to program. So yeah, you know, that's just, you know, one of the many pros of PC gaming. So, I mean, there's really not much else to say about the subject other than it's all about what you want. If you have a lot of money to burn and you can see yourself really getting into, like, I guess, designing your own crap on Steam and, you know, using their engine to, you know, make third-party applications, if you're into that kind of stuff, or you just want to play WoW and experience an MMO, go for the PC. However, be warned, it is a lot of money and you will have to upgrade. If you don't want to have to shell out somewhere around $8,000 to $1,300 just to play a video game, go with consoles. Exclusive games are amazing. You won't regret spending that $300 or $400, and, you know, the online community is a lot easier to get into. So it's all about personal preference, guys. That's my video. Please comment, do whatever, and thanks for watching.